time, space. And we should quickly recognize even the great Einstein, in coming up with his theories, eventually figured out what our kūpuna already knew. That there is a correlation of time and space. This did not come in from Germany. The point is, this comes from our own cosmogonies. And so this whole notion that you hear over and over and over again by the media, and those who pushing the propaganda. In fact, let me just say, propaganda right now, we know the Mauna Kea and TMT gang infusing $600,000 into their campaigns on TV and radio ads. That's how scared they are. That's the kind of money they're dropping. On our side, well, we got a phone, but we got the hearts of many. But that idea somehow that this is Hawaiian culture versus science is very idiotic. And we gotta understand the history of that. It's a supremacist history that tries to create this idea that somehow science belongs to them and not us. While the opening lines of all those many I just shared, each and every one of them is based upon the principles of science. Our culture is based upon the principles of science. And this is something we got to recognize. This is part of the game that's being played in the media. Is to kind of create the idea that they alone speak for science. And we should recognize, no, science is amongst all peoples. All peoples perform science. And how do I know that? Look at our own history, not just from our cosmogonies, but from sailing upon this ocean to get here. Think about the creation of the food systems that we had here. Today called horticulture and organic farming, where we fed up to 1 million people. Some of the greatest agricultural leaps in history was performed here. Whether you're talking about aquaculture, the ideas of fish farming, all began here also. So we come from a very deep science understanding. And this whole notion somehow that we are anti-science is part of the jive they put in on our brain to somehow believe, first of all, they represent science and we don't. And secondly, to make this idea that we are backwards people, that we are people like Stone Age people in the sense that we never developed. But we should all know our history. See, this is why the power for Onawau. Education is the key. I repeat, education for Onawau is the key to our future. Miseducation has been our demise. Or non-education, or diseducation also has been our demise. And in that mentality of what I would say, ho'olaka. The ho'olaka is like to train somebody, like how you train a horse. That's not education. If I rob from you, it's called a process of deculturalization. If I take from you your language, your history, your sense of understanding, and unfortunately replace it through coercive and power dynamics in assimilation. The goal of us is to create a people who do not know who they are. And when we
look this one.
When you think about that idea of Hawaiian, I'm Hawaiian. I don't really care about I am Hawaiian. I'm okay about people trying to know I be Hawaiian in a sense. It's a verb. Not Hawaiian in the sense of just the physical. But to take it really to the notch of us is to be and act and to think like a Kanaka. And that again is the cure.
I don't know where you parked, that's why.
Yeah.
You also recognize one other issue.
Yeah, I get my stuff
right
over
now has to do
there.
with the idea of access. And in the recent news, they came up with this idea somehow there was a deal that was struck to provide enough access to the astronomers and
You guys didn't walk already?
This is all part of the propaganda machine.
From the stadium, we would come all the way over here.
They already have been given access. But who is denying
The whole road was taken up.
What time you started?
About 9 o'clock, 8:30.
In other words, you can come from Europe, you could be a Japanese astronomer, you can come from a lot of parts of the world.
How long
And
did
you
you
can jump in a rental car.
I think they're going to do one more speaker. The main guy who from the Mauna, he came from Big Island, Kaho'okahi, the guy that always speak on the news. On behalf of the protesters. He's going to speak right after this guy.
Wow, I didn't see that.
And he stays somewhere nearby, man.
No, I like
You gotta recognize, if they can regulate what we do and how we do at Mauna Kea, what does it mean for the rest of Hawaii? So this is just the first cornerstone. That's why it's important, our right to access our Mauna. It's not just a human right. We also know as Hawaiian, we are one Makainan of this land. We all have a vested right in all
Okay,
these
could you
lands.
do me a favor?
Particularly at the top,
I
which
just
are
want to
Hawaiian
introduce you to my
government and the
grandparents, if that's
or
okay.
Can we
as Hawaiian to
talk
the
right after
Crown
this?
lands
Can we
also,
do it after?
which is below. Today, much of the land in the lower area is controlled by the Department of Hawaiian Homeland. You should ask the question, I wonder how many homes you got in that area. What do you think here? And the upper land, which is managed, repeat, managed from the Board of Land and Natural